Hey everyone, it's Gab. If you enjoy the YouTube content, you might also enjoy watching me on Twitch. You can find the links in the description down below, and I hope you all enjoy this video. Giganta against Burnman. I'd assume it's just a prowess deck if it's Burnman, but can have some bricks, but also has a couple good things going for it. I actually drew the mountain. Gargadon or restore balance first. Ibiano hit chilliest. I love how the main talking point today is the streaks. Every time I stream at like a random time. Oh no, not a Ren and 6 deck. Oh my god. And I don't have a blue card. Oh. Yeah. Oh. What was that? Yeah, I know. They seem equally unimpactful. Second Garg or first restore balance. I might be able to deal with my first Garg, but I mean they're both so far away. Maybe second Garg anyways. This might be a tricky matchup. Because they can bind my border posts and kill me fast. Feels like I really needed to draw a blue card here. If they could see my deck list, it probably should just do it in my upkeep. Too bad it's not the old rules. I could sack in response and then they would have to bind their Sign of Draco. I kind of missed that. Maybe in this matchup I should have like not even bothered with border post. I guess I should suspend because it's just one less card in my hand. The only downside is if they somehow have Tidebinder. If they have Tidebinder, they could just counter the balance. Oh, they play Stubborn Denial, right? I really need to draw blue cards. Could be a tough matchup.
Yo.
Clock, Stubborn Denial, Binding. They might have random like Ancient Grudge in their sideboard. Yo, Mr. Simba. You playing Rhinos? You playing Rhinos in Ghent? You qualified for Ghent? You seem pretty interested in sideboard guide. I don't think I mean I did put the disclaimer in the Discord that it's not like some people who put out these guys out there that's literally played like every matchup at least 10 times and hundreds of matches, but alright, I need a blue card or else I'll probably lose. I mean, you never know, but wrong border post. We're down to one card. Should have led them on tap. Wait, what? I press control. Okay, they have it anyways. I'll pierce. Yeah, one blue card and I probably win. Oh well. What do they play in sideboard usually? Man, they play Spell Pierce now? Not just like Stubborn Denial? Or Stubborn Denial? Iteration. Not. Flusterstorm. Flusterstorm, Lavinia. Wow, what a tough matchup. Flusterstorm, Lavinia, plus the main deck counters. Is Dispute worth it? I don't need. I guess Boseiju is not the worst. Definitely do 4 Prismari Command. And then the Tef makes sense. Tef on the play seems reasonable. And then probably a decent Solitude matchup. Even Force of Vigor against Binding's not the worst. It's I'll cut all the Force. Even it helps me fight on Stubborn Denial. But maybe between Subtlety and Solitude and Prismari Command, I can just stop them from having a 4-mana creature in play. Endurance could maybe get them. This Flash Blocker against Slovenia. Guess I'll just cut Boseiju. Even though they have Cyan and Binding. Third line is bad. Restore Balance is pretty bad. Maybe I just need to mulligan really aggressively with this deck. Like, I don't have the greatest outburst. Because of no Gargadon, no second Borderpost. It's a really aggressive mulligan. You'd mull? I have Prismari Command to recycle some extra lands. And just if they have like removal for my Borderpost, it might be nice to have But yeah, that hand is kind of ugly. Alright, that's small. The Genius of White Fangs. And that's a little awkward, but I guess also I had a balance. I cut 1 already. Is that what I cut? Oh no, I cut Boseiju. They kept 7.
The next label players, label play.
Maybe I still don't play enough Borderposts. Turn 1 Ragavan is obviously really bad for me. You're playing Living in Gant? Man, hope we don't get paired. How do you like your scam matchup? Did you figure out something that gives you half a chance, or you just focusing on every other matchup? Pretty good for them if they want to tap out. Good value. Obviously, pretty bad sign for me if they don't play the agent. Kavu is 1 mana up. Fortunate. I should maybe cast my first Outburst now. It's not getting much better. Mana is something. Mana's been fine for the most part. It's possible I just want another Borderpost over another land. Yeah. I wonder if I should sag the mountain. I'm thinking. Do I want to sack a mountain? Kind of need to draw blue mana. What does having an extra mountain do for me next turn? Does let me cast a top deck Outburst. I don't have Leyline of Sanctity in my sideboard. I prayed for Leyline of the Void and BB or Dead Gone versus Scam. What's BB? Also added an Ingature in addition to Foundation Breakers and Force of Brazen Bar. I think is if I don't make them sack a land, it might not even be good enough to like. It might not buy me enough time. I guess I won't. Yeah. Tough matchup. They've had pretty good draws. I've had like mid draws. I was one blue card short from winning game 1. Now they just have Ragavan, 2-drop, Stubborn. Been testing Zero Flame main and Rhinos for more spot removal. It's been feeling pretty good. I feel like Flame is always better game 2 free. Yeah, for sure. But then you have room to go up to 4 flames after sideboard. And Bolt is the worst card in their hands. Womp womp. Yeah, free. I don't know. I feel like they're really imported against Yogg and stuff. You can win these long games just. Yeah, I mean, just horrendous matchup, I think. 0-0 Smith, was the enchantment. What the Blackgreen one? Is that card any good? Oh, I can't play Borderpost. Alright, card really fucks me up. I did bring in all my removal. I brought in every removal spell I had. Can I not even like hardcast it? I don't even get it. How do you play Asmo and Blackgreen? Do you not just not play Urza Saga or something? Blackgreen and Saga in the same deck. Alright, well. That game was an absolute beating. Can't win when they draw perfect. That was fast. So I need green or white. And I have a subtlety. I'll keep. 4-mana blue instant that lets you cast any non-land spell that hit a graveyard that turn. Looks broken as hell in Reanimator with Emrakul and Cookbook. You have to pay for them though? Oh no, not Giganta again. I'm gonna play against Domain Zoo 2 rounds in a row. Just unwinnable matchup twice in a row. Yeah, how'd you mill yourself and cast a 4-mana spell at the same time though? Oh, looks like we're a prediction going. It's prowess. Megavance, Team Vents, Giganta. What about the many green border posts? And I think I have about as much green as white. I mean, Agent is obviously the better one. Pretty rough. That was rough already. But my first version only had like 2 Gargadons and more border posts, I think. Like the one card I'm down on Gargadon might not always be worth it, but I feel like the first league I played I was missing having. I was really happy whenever I had suspended a Gargadon. Dude, again, Domain Zoo twice in a row. Alright, I mean, I probably win if I draw fetch lands. Prismatic Vista. As good as ever at drawing the Cascade spells. Just like clockwork. Maybe I'm getting all the bad luck out of the way for this weekend. Only Footfall in my opening hand, never in my draw step. Also, Gargadon makes you fetch red on turn 1, which can be a problem sometimes. Maybe opponent doesn't have a Spell Pierce and have a shot or a Stubborn, I mean. I could have mulligans. But I only had like the one brick. I only had the one Restore Balance and that Subtlety. I had to turn 1 Gargadon. That's the only Restore Balance I get. Make it count. Course. Feels like they had it like 100%, 95%. Does this Joker also play freaking Lavinia? Two Chalice. Chalice, free Force of Vigor. Okay. Slightly different lists. Chalice, Force of Vigor. Guess I'm not even gonna bother with Subtlety. Chalice, Force of Vigor. Could bring in my own Force of Vigor. It's Binding. It's Chalice. It's Draco, but maybe to board them out. Could just do 1 Force, 1 Subtlety. Second Gargadon, kind of a brick. Subtlety, kind of a brick. Yeah. 2 games in a row. Well, maybe they didn't have it. Oh, we didn't get Force of Vigor yet. That's one positive. And this matchup is just like so horrendous. I don't think there's a worse matchup, honestly, in all of Modern. And that's what I get paired against twice today. Hey, maybe it's for the best. It's for the best that I didn't 4-0. Let's draw a Prismari Command and hope they don't have a counter. And do that fast. Oh, that's kind of good. That's nice. Chewy, thanks for your prime. Welcome back. Thanks for the 4 months. Appreciate it. This deck used to catch affinity hates to have the players at Stony or Hercules recall. Yeah. Now it's Force of Vigor. And to a lesser extent, Brotherhood's End. Force of Vigor. I don't know. Stony, I guess you can kill sometimes, but. They're not looting. Dude, they have 5 cards in hand and they're not looting. Why, chat? Why me? What did I do? What have I done to deserve this? 5 cards and they're literally like, yup, I'm good. You know, stem Pat. Any draw players in chat? I'm Pat. But there's 2 more draws left. No, I'm good. I got the nuts. Hey, Teds. We all know you like me better. Let's be real. How much damage do they have? They have lethal, exactly. Yeah. I think the agent is blocker. Oh man, I'm gonna sack any lands. It's gonna get countered anyways. Hey, Kakiki. Yeah. I didn't stream much yesterday, and I'm actually only gonna be able to stream like 4.5 hours because I have my physical therapist tomorrow at 5, so it's gonna be a little shorter. So I figured out with the Enlaze is they all have trample, right? Enlaze is also out to see a concert with a friend, so it was like perfect storm. Don't get used to it. Actually, maybe get used to a Wednesday stream, but not this late. Okay. They are down to 1 card. I mean, I'm assuming they have it, because did they again not loot? I think they again not looted. So you're saying there's a chance. I'm just gonna do it now, so I don't misclick. Maybe to get like a Timebinder. I mean, their last card is a Timebinder. I can win. Some lists play Tidebinder. Yeah, no. What can you do? Bad matchup. They just had it. Well. If only actual balance was legal and you can play 4. Maybe they'll just reprint balance in MH3. Alright, chat. It's time for the real Gamba. We covered the other day, right? No. That was bad. Matchup seemed kind of okay. It was nice out today. It was like pretty warm, sunny, kind of. I went for a run and played a bit of basketball at the playground for the first time in like a few months. It was nice, but I'm feeling it, you know. Like, all right, they're modding as well. Definitely don't need an extra land. Probably don't want to just get blue. 8-12 in Ghent, that's nice. Isn't going to be gray and rainy though. Like it always is in Belgium. Let's see. Weather, Ghent. It's supposed to be colder on Saturday and Sunday, but it's going to be cold and but at least they don't say rain. They rain for Friday. What did we say? Island? Island is fine. You just have like gamba on how many restore balance I naturally draw the game. The nuts. Well, turn 1 Gargadon would have been better. They're just off it. Not quite a buy, but... And I would like to mulligan the Snowlander. And I would like to mulligan the Snowlander. Running truly atrocious today. Between the bad matchups and the mulls. Kind of had quietly had hopes for that deck. It would line up like okay-ish against the like top 6 meta decks. Maybe not all 6, but balance can go and force can go. Nothing? Okay. What did he have? Fatal Push? Oh yeah, you think you like the control matchup? When I played against it in the ended 1K invitational, it was they were able to just counter everything and deal with everything, and you know. I drew both rings, by the way. The needle ring when I didn't have a ring in hand, and I drew both. It's kind of funny. No way, again? Okay. Oh. What am I doing? Oh my god, I forgot that Bowmaster in play. Whoopsie! That was an expensive card. I'm actually gonna lose this game. Wow. Oh, maybe not. Get your hero. What's up? What are you playing in Ghent? Oh, I didn't tell him I opened it at BRB. Got a very important arena match to finish. Okay. I mean, I win if they don't top deck anything. Fog? Yeah. Oh yes, I'm sure. Yeah, they have a needle on ring and alright, please. Please don't do it. Okay, it's not a fatal push. They're gonna attack. Look, 100% they're gonna attack. They gotta test the One Ring. Wow, no attacks with discipline. I'm very impressed. They could have Snapcaster Mage actually. And Snapcaster Mage would be such an age. It didn't give them priority though, so probably not. 13 Death Shadow. How am I doing on my quests? Did I play enough to at least clear one of my quests? That would be a bad beat. I would have to log into Arena. Oh, I got 2 of my quests? Nice. I said BRB and they gave me a question mark. Apparently they are not well versed in the internet language. But yeah, everyone from True Hero Stream, welcome. I gave Restore Balance a shot in the prelim today, did not go well. I also got paired against the main zoo twice, which seemed like an atrocious matchup, and my opponents drew well. No Coop, I actually believe it's like decent against likes. I think it might be decent against Scam, it might be decent against Yogg. I think it's probably decent against Titan. Rhinos I beat the other day, but I got really good draws. And then Merc might be tricky a bit the same way like Zoo is tricky. But then Zoo deck literally they had like Fast Pressure, Ragavan, Binding for my stones, Lavinia, which is just I couldn't even play Borderpost. Nazis, GG. This is nice against this card that you have 12 Cascade spells in this deck. Take Force of Negation, clearly. So in this matchup, the annoying part is that the not dead spells are decent against Restore Balance. Prediction. Prediction counts. 6 turns, clock is ticking. Clock is ticking. I'm all set. I've got perfect mana for my Cascade spells. Frio bracket, Jose. We're right there. Dude, Jose, I got paired against Domain Zoo in the first 2 rounds, which just felt so tough. I almost won 1 game. 1 game, I was 1 blue card away from forcing my balance through. Is Cred Red playable in Modern? I was gonna laugh and say no way, but I'll actually try to give you a decent answer. It's probably not awful against Scam. I don't even know what Cred Red looks like though. Probably not awful against Scam. I mean, it'd be easier if you could show me a list. Probably not atrocious against Scam. Probably gets out-tempoed by Rhinos. Probably bad against Yogg just because the artifact is so good against removal. I don't know. I'd have to see a list. I mock you while on a 2-2 Martelly, looking fierce for Gans. Are you still playing Rhinos, Jose? Lord Beerus broke it. He just cut the flames, and he's just playing a Manon, Brazen Bars, and Bone Crusher Giants. He went 7-1 in 2 prelims yesterday. Probably just ran good and didn't even matter what your cards were. Is like the most probable explanation, but me that's just me trying to reassure myself. Good question, Chronotag. I actually don't know. I'm sure someone told, we've answered that question before, but I don't know how MTG Bot knows your opponent's record in a league. Dude, I am really good at drawing these freaking balances. It's kind of insane. It would be kind of cool. Maybe I should do that tomorrow. Instead of playing leads, just go over a bunch of replays and see how often I get stuck with Steinbinder and Flames and whatnot in my hands. How many turns? 2 turns. We are getting there. We'll get there this game. They need scam spells. The scam spells are annoying against balance. Yeah, I wish Scrying Sheets was a reasonable engine for Modern. I think Scrying Sheets been power crept just a tiny bit. It might have never been good enough. Dude, I'm just cursed. You can't deny it at this point. Do I suspend it? It's like 2 turns after the first one. I'll suspend it, I guess. Cursed or getting well? What? What did I do now? Yeah, I guess it's I need to like have no cards in hand, right? Right, at the minimum. Because most likely they're gonna scam. They're gonna get a fresh dude. Actually, Fresh Fable is just atrocious for me. Then they start making treasures and they can cast spells. Keeping my land doesn't do much. That I confiscate in 2 pounds. An absolute saint. I'm kind of a pretty nice guy, I would say. I'm not perfect, but no one is. Dude, did they even have a scam spell? Nice. When did these hit the bin? Did they just discard their best card to Fable? I don't know how these not that after all got in the bin. If it was like one of the balance or they like they don't know how to play the matchup. All I had to do was hold it not dead after all, and I just couldn't win. Nice outburst. I like how instantly the first card I draw right after drawing my force balance is just a cascade spell. Yep, at least that's the blue card for Subtlety. That's kind of gas. That's 2 cards in hand. 9. It's second to Gargadon. If that's not value, I don't know what is. Yes, trigger on the stack. You know, it's like these cards that remove suspend counters. Very powerful cards. Pitch spell. Exile a blue card from your hand. Remove a time counter. From only Greater Gargadon. The worst card ever printed. Not even any time counter. What's happening? I don't know if I should fetch the... It's kind of gamblish. I kind of just lose if 1, 2... Do I just lose to Lan Ragavan? I'm not sure. How many? 1? Yeah, I just lose to Lan Ragavan. Well, I don't lose, but probably. They're gonna go Lan Ragavan. No. Don't do it. Thank God. Maybe I should have just waited the last balance, honestly. That was probably just loose. I'm winning a game when I do 4 copies of Rest for Balance. Yeah, that's true. I'm telling you, I think the deck lines up okay against... I think the deck lines up okay against some of the top meta decks. I think I beat Scam the other day too. It was somewhat close, but... I don't know. I mean, maybe my opponent punted there, though. Will not deny it's possible my opponent just punted. And this deck has so little interaction. They kind of just want to play a bunch of border posts. I did cut all the Force of Vigors in Rhino. I think it makes you weaker against Amulet Titan, but better in other matchups. I have 3 Brotherhoods then, so against Scales. I don't know about Hammer Time. I don't think Hammer Time's very good right now.
Preparing my subscription money.
Yeah, boy, thanks. You got your subscription money, preparing my Kroll Ultimatum mana. Appreciate it. Appreciate you still being around, and hope you enjoy the stream as much as you did on the first day, or even more. But yeah, I don't know. You could play some Force of Vigor. It is really high impact cards. Where's your really Rhinos list? You could have like maybe Dispute is kind of low impact. You could also have a Force of Vigor over Boseiju, but I think I like Boseiju better. If you're really worried about Titan, you could just have Force of Vigor over some of the Brotherhoods then, but I don't think that makes a ton of sense. Not the greatest hand, but at least I don't think they can mess with your border post. Right? Stream is great. Happy supported. Thank you. Hey, you do watch the VOD? Do you watch on YouTube or do you watch on Twitch? I love Leylines. Just Leyline spirals. I don't know. Where's the Leyline awful? I thought we had a command for Leylines. Maybe it's called something else. Maybe Adam purged the wrong commands. And I wish I'd gone 4-0. I would have considered it. Surely it's only like 5 cards out of being great, right? If only I can tune it. If only I can properly tune it. I'll just be great. Play this one so I can cast Outburst if I want to. 13's Borderpost. I'm way ahead of you. I already have... Wait, do I have 17 Borderpost or... I have a blue-black one. Blue-white, red-green, white-green. I cut a land. I cut a fetch land for another border post because I was drawing 2 main lands and not enough border posts. March of the Machines. I think I've played that card in a Pro Tour before. Maybe Farid played that card in a Pro Tour? OQ against Karn. I hate when people say stuff like that. When a name a card that is not played by what's drawn like the 8th deck in the meta. 9th most played deck, 8th most played deck. Have I spent a few days trying to make blue-white work? No, I just see Yendrek go like 2-2 or 1-3 every prelim, and that's good enough for me. To be fair, I think Ignotus is 3-0 today. Where's Ignotus? Oh, he went 3-1. Spaz went 4-0. Nice, congrats, Spaz. Spaz broke it. It's gonna win Ghent. Ignotus goes 4-3 on every Prelim. No, he doesn't. Also, I don't want to get draws. And I'm not gonna play control deck even. I'm not gonna play a deck I haven't played with. How much do you get to play me this in Ghent? Let's see. LEC Ghent price pool. I'm not even sure why I'm answering, because clearly no one's gonna offer me that money. But just for the fun of it, I guess. My real number. $64. Pretty much give up a world slot. I also don't think the deck is horrendous. Probably like 2,000 euros. Oh, Colligan's Command. I think like 2,000 euros. I would consider it. I'd probably play that deck for 2,000 euros. 50k channel points. No, because I think this deck might actually be fine. I think I can maybe do well with that deck. And realistically, apparently Canister said there was already 800 people registered on Melee. It's just going to be huge. It's going to be like 1,000 players. So my EV, honestly, it's probably like... Okay, let's see. What's the EV? What's the total price pool like? 40 total? 26 plus 12, 38, like 50. Nice, way more than that. 1,000 players, let's say 80k price pool. Maybe double my EV. I think you would play this for 1k too. I think I should play this for 1k. Just strictly money-wise. Also, it would be kind of fun. But my trip alone is costing me like 500 euros and I'm not streaming. No, I think 2k. 2k I would probably say yes. 1k maybe. I bet it's 4 o'clock in paper. I think it's pretty bad. I think people took forever when I think there was a lot of people drew a lot. I remember looking up a recent result for Melee, and I think someone played my list or very close, and they had 3 draws in like 12 or 15 rounds. I don't remember. It was a lot of draws. You could just go on Melee and look at modern results and check for Omnath. If I top, no, it's like 2k to play this deck. They don't get anything back. Just the enjoyment of knowing I played that deck. Clocks, yeah, Clocks. I was doing okay with Omnath. I mean, it wasn't brilliant. It was fine. And I think you might be an underdog against Yogg, even though I think I have a winning record against Yogg. There's also that Chalice for free version I didn't really have time to try. What's that about? Another Colligan's Command? Playing on Force of Negation. Getting back a card. Oh, Leyline would have been good if I hadn't drawn a turn after the game started. I'd have 4 Prismari commands to like get rid of it too. When the cards in paper, do I get them? For this deck, you mean? Yeah, I mean, that's like a little logistics problem. For the Rhino deck, I actually have most of the card, but Rosie's just going to bring me a complete deck. I don't know that I can go down to 5. Half my deck is Mana Source. Probably need to gamble. It's kind of bad against multiple Colligan's commands. Hall of Fame privilege. Well, if you need any cards, McKees, I have a bunch of extras. I guess I should have told that before you went in. I guess you probably borrowed cards. McKees is not in the Huff, but he's like in the Greek Hall of Fame. Don't act like you weren't able to like get the entire deck for free. McKee's doing a little projecting there. A pull? Yeah, well, you better do it fast, but I do need to find the cards. I wonder if it would work if I like did it on Twitter or whatever. Go fund. I mean, I would feel kind of bad even doing it. I think even asking. Even though I mean, maybe I shouldn't. For once, for the first time ever, you're right. My homies always help me out. I've never been right about anything ever before in my entire life. Well, I must be the luckiest monkey. I must be the luckiest monkey in the history of the world, then. Just keep getting it right. Clicking button at randoms. Millions of poker hands. Thousands of games of Magic. Post Malone took PPP loans? Is that to start a business or something? Is Sphinx Forever Yellowhead cards? Yeah, Sphinx Forever is, you know, I used to be a Sphinx Forever enjoyer. When's the Lions Super Bowl game? Or Super Bowl game? Well, kind of. Is it Sunday? Monday? Saturday? Yeah, I don't care about the results. Monday, January, midnight, so that's my time. I couldn't find a stream the other day, though. Couldn't find a stream. Someone linked me to a stream, but it just didn't work. That's a spicy one. DSN, yeah. I really don't want to give the NFL money, though. You realize they'll lose their entire hand, right? Surely that's good for me. Ooh, I get to keep my treasure token, too. They knew, dude, it's like the pithing needle on the One Ring. They just knew what the top card of, they played it perfect. Just genius. The genius of Al Vinci. I'll tell you what, if I don't end up watching, I'll send you. Oh, you have a login? Oh, that'd be really cool. Yeah, I mean, I likely shouldn't watch at half midnight and mess up my entire schedule for a football game, but I might. I might. What am I supposed to do here? I'm not in a super rush. I just hold for now. Just pass. Yeah, do you play the lands? Sometimes I wonder why they never completed cycles like the Borderpost or the Tabdol lands. These cards don't really see play, right? Does anyone play the cycling lands for 2 in Modern? I've played them before as a one-of in like Omnath, like these kind of like a Ren deck, but oh, why did I play the land? No, actually playing the lands for all eyes. Go aggro. Little Ardent Plea to pump my Shardless Agent. Are we playing the lands? Well, this one's a fetch land, right? Oh. I guess I'll keep it in case they have a grief or Thoughtseize. Fetch land, I can just play, but you're right. Maybe I should thing. Anyway. Good fetch Ardent Plea. The Stone Rain, not very good. Not a good Fable, Treasures. Lose my land, but I think it's worth it. I don't have that many Cascade spells left. I mean, I only have one Rest for Balance left anyways. Yeah, it might not be enough. Hooting Mandrill. Yeah, I'm sure there's a few cards that could be options. Really, I thought I've thought about everything. What was the deck I beat so far? Well, beat quote unquote. They gave up in turn 2 of game 1. I mean, they were going to lose game 1 almost for sure. That's prowess. They didn't do it right away, right? What do you think of the blue-white that for Prelim? I didn't see the list, but I think it's like average, probably, if I had to guess. Just average deck. And the blue-white deck is fine, it's playable if that's what you want to play. Isn't it just the same list? I guess no, the Yenrik list is a little different from the Ignotus list. Alright, Bihopsy. Did I just message you on Saturday or on Sunday? You can write it on a piece of paper. You can write it on a magic card. Give it to me in Ghent. Yeah, I mean you can if you don't mind. Little hacker man incoming. Did I even do it? And they get a fresh Fable and I lose. I'm really scared of them just having a 1 not dead after all, 2 not dead after all. They do have 2 in the bin. I'm just gonna gamble and save my last restore balance. Instantly gonna draw it. Oh, I got this treasure token just chilling the entire game. No. What's going on? Did I just not tap properly? It's a tapping bug? I tapped too fast? Is that real? What the? Thought you were just trolling. Yeah, I think this is my plan. And just plus Teferi for now. It's been happening here and there recently. I'm 100% serious. Anyone, if you had Gabe did something too fast on your bingo cards, congrats. Yeah. think I'm just trying to keep that Teferi alive by a bit of time. Podcast is edited and sent off. Alright, cool. I'll almost done streaming. How's balance? I think it's not bad, honestly. I think it lines up okay against some of the most played decks, but I guess I'll have to test it more. Not sure it's really worth it. Look at Teferi. Soaking up so much damage. I guess I'm supposed to play my fetch lands. Yeah, I will. I said I would probably play it if someone paid me 2,000 euros. We have one balance left, yeah. Honestly, a miracle I haven't drawn it yet. I'm usually really good at drawing my Cascade cards. And my Cascade cards, I mean my Suspend cards. Cards? No, I can get the cards. I can just go to a shop in Paris tomorrow, right? Shop will have all the cards. I'm assuming. Also, you know someone, you know, I just sent out the Twitter, the bad signal on Twitter. You know someone has like a foiled out Borderpost Restore Balance deck. Shop don't I think there's some shops in Paris that will just have it all. Pretty sure. Because it's not like a shop, just your LGS. It's like, you know, they do like, they're pretty big dealer. Years ago, the GPF played against a full out Borderpost. Alright, now or never. Oh, 9? 9? 9? Not like this. Well, I'm not dubs, I guess. Oh, yeah, not suspect. Yeah, but what if I draw an Ardent Plea? Yeah, maybe you're right. Not to keep back a Bowmaster. Do we still have the kite? No, I got rid of that. I was like so off it whenever someone redeemed it. I was like, I can't. Cascade spell, please, come on. Solitude? I have a Solitude in there somewhere. Alright, my money is on Restore Balance or Leyline of Sanctity. I think it's pretty much a coin flip. Who you got, chat? What useless white spells do you have? Leyline or Restore Balance number 4? Dude, so sick. Like one treasure short. I mean, maybe they have Terminate in hand. Doesn't look like they have Terminate though. Okay, double Bowmaster. So you're saying the token gets bigger too, so I have to get rid of Bowmaster, right? This way Teferi isn't out. Because if I get rid of this, then I just die to Bowmaster. I could have bounced Plea? No! What did I do? Oh my god, I'm just... Oh... I thought someone said read on the chat. Like... See, like the first couple comments were redraw and cycle Teferi.
The genius of Gabriel and Queen 10. They don't even know how to
Only
spell poker.
the fastest chatter were also the smartest. I would have won.
Not like this.
Or if I knew how to play Magic.
Not like this.
You can't be serious, man. You cannot be serious. That ball was
Dude, I actually had it.
The next label plays, label
It was game, right? I mean, it was just game. Oh my god. Wow. I'm so bad. Alright, I'll count this one as a win. So we went 2-2. We went a Nassif 2-2. Also, really a Nassif 4-0 because these matchups against the main zoo were BS. Alright, lock it in. Lock it in for Ghent. Calling it. You have a favorable matchup against Scam. Probably favorable match.